What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am sorry I've been gone for so long and we haven't seen much on my LT, but I decided let's do something, another project that I have instead of finishing the one that, should be finished, which I mean, it's kind of finished. It's right there, but yeah. It's summer. I'm a huge car guy. It's car season. Right behind me, I have my 88 Trans Am and my new to me 88 GTA Trans Am. And we're going to be doing some stuff to this car. The GTA, I bought, as you can see, just the back of it. I bought this car a couple months ago. I think I got it May, maybe? Yeah, May. I bought it in May. I bought it from a guy actually real close by in Hamlin. Picked it up for real cheap. I got it for a super good price, and I'm really thankful for it. But this car needs some stuff. I've already done some things to it. I've done new injectors, distributor, plug, or cap and rotors plugs. I've done those things to it to get it running a little bit better. I've put new wheels on it. I do have the stock ones that look like those, but I have different wheels on it now, which look like that. I did them all custom myself. They're kind of cool. They're a one-off thing. Third gen guys get it. But today, we're going to be installing the cheapest lowering springs that I found on eBay. They were $99 shipped from eBay. They say 1.8 inches in the front and 1.6 in the back. I'm thinking it's going to be probably lower than that, but we'll see. I'm fine with a little bit lower if it's not too low. I want it to be drivable. So we're going to be headed to the shop. We're going to stop at JNK first, pick up Travis. My buddy Vince will be there, which I'll introduce you to him. And if you want to see any more on this GTA on my channel, I'll link it. I guess I'll link a video or a channel. I don't know how to do it. Maybe it'll be in one of the corners. I have a couple videos already on my other channel, which you don't need to subscribe to. I think I'm going to change it all to putting this on JNK Racing. But that is what we're going to be doing with this today. Let's head on over to JNK Racing and meet up with Travis, and I'll see you there. All right, so we've made it to the shop, and here's what we're going to be installing today. These are the $99 springs. They're pretty thin in the back, so they should drop. And then we're also putting some AC Delco sway bar end links on it, which will be nice. So we got both sides, front and rear, to be put on. Now we're just going to get a lift open and install these. It's going to be my first look underneath this car since I've gotten it, so hopefully it doesn't look too bad underneath. Pretty sure my exhaust is pretty shot. My muffler's probably hurting. Oh, she doesn't look too bad actually at all. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty solid under there. All right, so, I guess they just ripped it right out. This came right out of here. So here's a comparison side by side of how they look. This one looks shorter, the stock one, and this one's a longer one, so there's going to be, I guess, more, what did you say, more drop for that?
It might be.
It should be.
The spring rate.
We'll see. We'll see if it does anything, but he literally just grabbed it, and it came right out right by hand, so... Yeah, that was easier than, we thought. But really, under this car is good. The subframe is good. The floors are good. This is getting, popped right out eventually because you don't need it. There's a little spot here, but it's just surface. All under here, though, is looking good. I bet you this cat is not efficient at all. I don't know I wonder how it looks inside, so... it just cut, tube. All under here looks pretty good. And what I was talking about with the sway bar end links, the reason I'm doing them, because here they are, there's absolutely no rubber in there, so it just clinks around and sucks. But hopefully the rear end goes pretty quick. The front we've already done on my red car, which takes, I'd say, about a good 25 minutes aside. And yeah, so that is what we are doing. All right, so we got one in. Took all of like 3 minutes. Now we got the other one that's just got to go back in. We literally only had to just move this, and that was it. So we got one in, now for the other, and I just took off the front wheel. And to get this one out, I believe, don't we just take the sway bar out, which I am going to replace the end links because they're shot.
And then you
Drop the spindle.
yeah, so you unbolt from the shot.
Yep, unbolt right from there. And, yep. Well, yeah, you just take it out from right here. Drops down, and then easy, clean, simple, basic install. So the back's going to take 10 minutes while we're working on the front. My buddy should be over here soon to help us just, you know, do a couple things at a time. So got the sway bar end links. I'm going to just do quick. Just going to cut those out because they're pretty much useless at this point. I'm gonna cut those out and it should be ready to go. Alrighty, so we have removed the front spring. As I said, we just dropped down this here, took it off from the strut. Now we are going to lower the car down until we get to a certain point so we can slide the new spring, which is definitely shorter than the stock one. Here's the stock one. Definitely shorter. So we're just going to slide that in, get the jack underneath here, jack it up, and then bolt it back in from kind of down here. It's kind of a pain, but it's what you got to do. The back is completely done. Sway bar end links are in. AC Delco ones are really nice. They're not like the cheap ones, so that's good. That box was $3, and then the other one was $4, so you might as well just get the good stuff. So as you can see there, we taped on the rubber piece just so it's easier to install. So let's get on to install this, which is gonna suck. All right, so we've got springs in there. In there we got the new end links on there. Same with the rear. See, springs are in. And the end links are there. Didn't take that long, but we're going to be dropping it now for the first time, so I'll set the camera up. Get to see it at the same time I do. Let's lower it down. Alright, so here's what it looks like on the ground. Of course, this is not settled yet. And before, our rear measurement was 27 and a half. As you can see there, we're down to 26 and 5/8 in the back. In the front, we were 28. And now we're just about 26 and 3/4. So give it a little bit of time, drive it a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's going to settle even more. But right now, that just looks a lot more aggressive. Just looks good. So that was a nice install. I guess I'm gonna drive it home, see how it drives, and then we'll see if it dropped any more. So remember the numbers 26 3/4 and 26 and 5/8 for the back. But it does look good. All right, so I just got home and see here, this one, 2 fingers. This one's actually 3. This one's this is actually higher up than this, and I think it's settled a little bit. Oh, it looks so good. The back is also seems lower than this car. They have the same size tires on it. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you like the car content, something a little different. But if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe, and there might be some more GTA or Trans Am videos to come. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great one.